I use my e-consent as a way to set up my second call. So I'm different. I don't ask for their consent right away. And I use the consent tool as a way to get both decision makers on the phone. Because when I ask for them to give consent, I let them know that I need them to do it from a home computer or a tablet at home. And that allows me to ask a question: when will your wife or when will your spouse be at home to also give consent so I could release these disclosures? That makes sense? So I'm not saying, hey, give me 30 minutes to work up these numbers and I'll call you back, because if I called him back in 30 minutes, he could very well still be at work. He could very well still be in a busy point of his day, and he's not gonna give me his full attention where he's in a position to take action after I've just framed up that sale, right? So sales is very much like chess, and you really have to identify, what position you have before you show your cards. Because if you're spitting out numbers and they don't like you, the chances of them talking over with their spouse or really digesting the information are slim to none. You're gonna be forgotten about by the time they hang up that phone. But if you position yourself properly and you frame the sale correctly, and they have an emotional desire, or at least understanding that you understand how they're gonna use your service to achieve what they want to achieve, depending on the situation, buying or refinancing. At that point, that's when you have enough leverage for them to actually stick with you. That's what creates the glue. You can't create that glue, you can't create that bond if your conversations are quick. You can't do a lot of that if you're hanging up within the first 5 minutes because you quickly identified that they are asking for an interest rate that's not available today. A lot of the top producers and converters are actually selling interest rates that are higher than what they have today. Right? There's a lot of transactions that are taking place right now where the rates and the payments are higher than what they initially have. But it's the result that allows the prospect and the lead to actually achieve a specific need. And so that's really what this call is about, or like this meeting is about, is I want you guys to pay attention to that. The way to increase your overall close ratio is just understanding what you're trying to do in the first phone conversation. And what you're trying to do is not see if you have a lower rate than what they have. Don't let that blind you, right? What you're trying to see is how your services can positively impact their life, how you can change their life for the better, how you can bring benefit and you can bring service. Got it?